Double MG, the mother niggas fell off. Baby girl, I just wanna see you well off.
All the crazy shit, at least you call me. Feels better when you let it all blow me, girl. Know it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you say it cause you mad and you take it all back.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Avi and I'm back again with a next video. Alright, let's jump into this video real quick. So basically I'm using a makeup brush and with some Ruby Kiss foundation. I think it's the cream foundation. You can find this on Amazon, your local beauty supply store, Target, CVS, Walgreens, anywhere. But like I told you guys, as always, I will be leaving all the products that I use in the description box below. So right here, this is a wig that I got from Amazon first and foremost. And the wig, it came with, as always, the wig cap. It comes with 2 wig belt, not belt, but 2 melting band. That small one and this this pink and black one. So the wig is 26 inches deep wave, 26-inch deep wave, I think. Yeah, deep wave, but that's what it is. If I'm not wrong, it's 26 deep wave, 13 by 6. I was gonna be like 13 by 4, but it's not 13 by 4. It is 13 by 6. The wig came pre-plucked. The hairline is very thin. I did not bleach it. I did not pluck it. I didn't do anything with it. As you guys can see, I literally just took it out the bag and threw it on my head. As always, this is what I do. I would try to put the wig on my head before I try to even put glue on my cap or anything like that for the install. So I want to make sure the wig fits before I even try to put it on my head, because sometimes with these Amazon wigs, baby, like it's a hit or a miss. That's all I can tell you. It's a hit or a miss. It's not them curly me or them other, them other expensive wigs. Even though on Amazon, but the wigs be expensive too. With Amazon, it's a hit or miss. So right now, I am cutting out the ear tabs so it could fit, as always, over my ear snug. If you don't know how to do this, literally, if you don't know how to do this, I will be uploading a video on how I do it and how to make sure it's actually snug over my ears and there's no irritation with it or anything like that. Because I remember my birthday when I got my wig done, like this lady, she did it for me and it was fitting snug under my ear. Then like 2 days later, like it was irritating the crap out of me. So I had to have my man's cut it out for me. So basically, and always my girls always, please remember to cut that back part of the lace. So now I use 2 layers of glue, 2 layers of thin glue. And the funny part is I used 2 layers and the wig lasts on my head for over a week. It could have lasted longer, but because I was going to do another review, I end up taking it off. But them 2 layers, baby, did very much justice. So I used my Ruby Kiss foundation and just tint the lace to match your skin color. As always, I did that as much as possible because I don't normally do that. I just normally when I do my part, I just put in the foundation in the part and then call it a day. I don't normally tint my lace at all. So right now it is time to put the lace on that glue. See how it's clear, but it's not fully clear, but it's clear. So we always start, remember girlies, we always start from the middle. We don't go from the side. We don't go from left to right or or left middle right or right middle left. We don't do that. We go middle, and then we could go from either left or right. It don't matter which side you start from, long as you're going from the middle first. So once you put that lace on the glue, you're going to use that comb, you're going to push it down. You hear me? You're going to push it down into that lace. So when you go on the next side, it won't lift while you're pulling that next side down, because I'm telling you, it happens. Especially if you don't know how to work a small lace wig or a small cap, that's what you call it, wig. If you don't know how to work it, it will lift up. So if you don't have any help with it, it get where it don't get. But anyways, so push the lace in, and then after we push the lace in, we're gonna put our melt band around it, and we're gonna let it stay for at least 15-20 minutes. This one I made it stay for 30 because I really had nothing much to do. It was a Saturday night, So now we're gonna remove this melt band. I'm telling you guys, like, yo, this melt band was squeezing the living life outside of my, like, out of my ears. Like, it was squeezing it. So now I'm using my comb to push back all the hair, so when I'm cutting it, I won't be cutting unnecessary hair at all. So that's what I always do, and I just love to see it. The fact that the hairline plucked so well, like it was pre-plucked. This is the best pre-plucked lace I ever bought off Amazon. So now I'm gonna use my razor, my eyebrow razor. I always be like razor comb or razor this. My eyebrow razor to cut the excess lace off the wig. For some reason, I was so when I bought the wig, it was like it was HD, but I'm thinking it's HD mixed with Swiss, but hey, it worked. Like, it melts very, very well. So just gonna cut off this side and then move to the other side as well. We're gonna cut both sides, as we all know how to do it. So while I finish cut off the lace, I realized that the ear tab part is lifting. I guess I didn't put enough glue, or I didn't spread the glue that far down. So I just put a little dab of glue on the back of my hand and use my Rattatail comb to put the glue down and make sure it's clear. I do 2 layers just to make sure it's clear, and after that I just press it down, and it was perfectly fine. Didn't have to worry about much because it was only that part. Normally I would just cut off all the lace, then do that, like filling where it needs the glue. But I was like, hey, why not just do it once and go? For some reason, when I'm cutting that side of the lace, I always feel like I'm handicapped. Like, it's not happening for me, and this is the best I ever cut a lace. When I tell you, like, each and every time I install a wig, I get better and better and better at it, which I love. So moving forward, I won't have to pay anyone to do my wigs now, so I'm able to do it myself. I just gotta learn how to do baby hairs, but that's another topic for another time. Because as you guys could see how that lace literally, lace is freaking, that lace is nice. Like, I'm never gonna lie to you, like, that lace is nice. Now I'm gonna use Got2b spray, to spray around the edge of the lace. And guys, you have to put that melting band right after you do, because that crap will lift. Like, I'm never gonna lie to you. Like, when I was putting it on, it was lifting. I'm like, yo, hurry, Avia, like, hurry up and put it on before it lifts. And you have no other choice but to re-glue it. So I did that as fast as possible. Normally, if you have a fan and you spray it, then the fan will be perfect because it will be drying at the same, the same time you spray, it will be drying down. So now, this was the second melt. This was my first melt. I don't normally do a second melt because, as you can see, it came out very, very much. So what I'm going to do right now, I grab a piece of napkin and I have the alcohol. I'm just going to clean around my hairline. That's pretty much what I was doing because it was sticky of the Got2b. So I just cleaned around it. Hey, the funny part is too, I cleaned around it, and I guess the razor did cut me, but it didn't cut me that much, and that shit actually hurt a little teeny bit. So right here now, I'm figuring out what hairstyle I'm gonna use with this hair, because I'm like, this is 26, baby, deep wave. Like, that, I was feeling that wave. I'm gonna lie to you, I was feeling that wave. So I'm just taking out the side tabs. I was gonna start taking out the side tabs, and I forgot that, hey, I did not put the foundation around the edge of the lace to make it blend more. So when you're doing it, you just tab it, like tab in there, and just tab it on there. Do not rub it in or anything like that, because you will see like a chunk of makeup around it. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like it don't look good when you do that. Because even with that little white line, like it was bothering me, but at the end, it actually came out pretty nice. So my advice for you guys is that when you when you put that first makeup on, spray it again and then put the melting band for it to melt, so you could get rid of that white line around it. As you can see, you could barely see mine's, but I was able to see it and I was able to work with it, right? Because the hairstyle that I wanted, it wasn't really gonna show like that, but always do that second melt. I didn't do a second melt because I'm always lazy, and to style a wig, it's very much stressful. I'm never gonna lie to you guys, like it was stressful, but I'm like, I need to style my hair. I am tired of these bust down middle part, or I'll try a little side part or something. So today I'm trying something new and see how it turns out. So now I part the little, because what I was gonna do is like, I'm gonna do a half up, half down style with the the little two whiskey thing at the ear side, and then have the cute little part to basically say, not really a bang, but you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I don't know how to explain it. Right here, I was scared this hot comb was gonna burn me. I was freaking scared, so now I'm just pushing it back. So any flyaways or anything like that, it won't touch it. And then use the hot comb to do that for the front, so it won't go back. Because when you do those part with wigs, the hair would normally go back or try to go back in place or something like that. So I did that. So now I'm just gonna just twist it down just for it to hold while I finish the style that I'm trying to accomplish with this hair. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like that freaking waves melt. Like I'm over here looking at it, I'm like, yikes, like damn, like that's just moot. So now I'm gonna do the half up, half down. Like I had to put those in my mouth because for some reason, like it was very much gonna go back in there because it's curly. I use the wax stick to get all the flyaways and make sure, that ponytail is slick, baby. I might just hit my beard. Yeah, I just literally hit my beard, just shook. Come on, guys. Look at that. After I didn't know if it was HD or anything like that, but I'll give it to this wig company. Like, so far, I will literally give this wig a 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. The reason why I give it an 8.5 out of 10, because like I said, the cap was small. Even though it fit my head very well, the cap was small. I feel like it needed more space. But that lace melt. Like, come on. That lace melt on my head. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, damn. That lace melt, bro. Look at that. No filter, no nothing. Lace melt. I don't know why I'm so hyped, but that lace melt. I was gonna say my camera was angled wrong because you could barely see the ponytail. That's kind of, yeah, I didn't even notice that the camera got angled incorrectly. Oh Lord, it's life at this point. You guys still gonna see the full hair, how it came. You guys still gonna see how it came out regardless, but yikes. I am still like, I'm over here trying to like, yo, this lace is the shit, bro. Like, affordable too. Like, it did not cost that much. At this point, yo, I'm gonna put it out there. I did not get sponsored for this video. I did not get paid to promote this video or anything like that. I just bought it and was like, hey, like, I need to do a little cute hairstyle whatsoever. Bruh. Avio, you did that. Like, that lace is melt. So the goal was to part it slanted, but it wasn't doing that for me. So I just was like, forget it. I'm gonna just go straight down the middle and see how it comes out. And that's pretty much what I did. Straight down the middle, baby. Straight down. So I wanted this to be like, a cute little sideburn thing, burn, but it won't be, no baby hair or anything like that. I just want it to be straight and then cut a little short and then, have it flat ironed down, a little bit cute, whatever. But it wasn't looking the way I wanted to look. Like, it was like puff out like that, and I didn't like that, so I end up curling it. I don't think I have that clip of it, but I end up curling that part of it. You see right here, I'm about to do the whole flat iron part and just bump it. I wasn't gonna curl anything like that, but after I bump it, I didn't like how it looked. Yeah, look at that. I didn't like how it looked. I was like, no, that's not it. Like, I didn't like how that part looked. Like, my thing is though, it would look nice on like a, you know, half up, half down, short. Like if it was like a bob, half up, half down type of vibe, it would look really, really nice. Or if they all their hair was just up in a bun. But for this style, it wasn't cutting it like that. So I ended up curling it just to call it a day because I didn't like it. Even though it wouldn't be showing, because after I put the hair on my shoulder, stuff like that, it wouldn't really show. I just didn't like it. So I curled it. Now I use my little flat iron that we use for our edges to curl it, and it actually came out good. This is actually my first time using a flat iron to curl hair because I have my curling iron, but it actually came out nice. So I was like,